Hey, I'm Pastor Fred, and we're here. We're finishing out Colossians. It's kind of sad. I love this letter from Paul. And, it doesn't have to end. We can keep reading it. We can keep going back. In fact, I know that I will. I know there's going to be times where I'm going to preach on this again. I've preached through all of it by now. And I'm not going to just leave it on the shelf. I'm going to do what the title of this channel is, or this web thing, or whatever it is, this YouTube thing, is to follow through. I'm going to keep following through. Keep going back, because there's so much to hold on to here. So we end with some very personal things. So we're going to take chapter 4. We're going to do 16 to 18 as Paul finishes it out. He says, "And when this letter has been read among you," which is what they would normally do, "have it also read in the church of the Laodiceans. And see that you also read the letter from Laodicea. And say to Archippus, see that you fulfill the ministry that you have received from the Lord." Right? So tell this guy to fulfill the ministry that God gave him. "And I, Paul, I write this greeting with my own hand. Remember my chains." Remember my chains, he says. "Grace be with you." Right? There's so much in just those last couple of verses. Again, so easy to maybe skip and go, "Oh, he's just saying bye-bye," and keep it going, keep moving. No, it's not that. This isn't the fist bump right as you're heading out the door. No, he's got some really important messages. Like totally important messages. In other words, read it. And also share it with this other church and have this, and there's a letter from that church. Share that. Read that one as well. Because, again, Paul has this pastoral heart, man. He loves these people. And he wants them to know about how to live. He wants them to be safe. He doesn't want all these false teachers to come in and destroy them. And he's thankful for his team that has helped him to bring this message to them. And I love that personal message. To Archippus, he says, tell him, say to him, say, "Hey man, see that you fulfill the ministry that you've received from the Lord." So he's encouraging someone else who's got some people to preach, and a place to serve, and some people, and something that God has called him to do, that he doesn't miss that he doesn't stop doing that we would do that we would encourage each other to say, "Okay, God, what are you calling me to do? What's my ministry? Like where do I serve? How do I serve? How do you want me to do that, Lord? I want to glorify you. I want to do all these things that I've heard in this amazing letter. I want my life to make a difference for you." And so he's saying, remember where I'm at. Remember these chains aren't for nothing. He was willing to go through that so that they would hear about Jesus. And then finally he just says, "My grace, God's grace, be with you." A love that you don't deserve, may that be with you. This love that Jesus gave you on the cross as he suffered and died, may that be with you. May this victory that over death and the grave that he won as he rose be with you. And may it change everything. Every day for you. All right? I hope you've loved going through Paul's letter to the Colossians as much as I have. What a great book. I encourage you over the year, just don't make this the last time you read it through. Look at so many of the key verses. Maybe there were some along the way that really stood out. Maybe you've circled them. Hopefully you've highlighted them, underlined them, or whatever in your Bible. Keep circling back to those. Internalize those things, that this word of Christ would dwell in you richly. Right? That his peace would reign in your heart and rule in your life every single day. Man, that's my hope for you every day, to have his love, his mercy, to know of His amazing grace every day. All right, you have a great rest of your weekend as you kind of enjoy life. Get some rest, get some downtime. We're beginning Lent next week. It'll start tomorrow with Sunday. Doing some amazing series. I think this year we're really going to be just focusing on, again, that commitment of Jesus to go to the cross and save us, and just how it was this amazing plan of God. So looking forward to all of that as we really lean in to the suffering, the death, the resurrection of Jesus for us. All right, we'll see you then. Have a great day.